All right, thank you very much for tuning in. So, the first time that I filed, there was nothing, right? So it was just a low level secretary and all this stuff. And then, once I got talking to the corporal, I guess it's I don't know the ranking or whatever. I'm not a military or whatever guy. I'm just a layperson. Anyway, corporal, I decided to formally open the file. Here's the number right here, 2025 1839107. So he actually gave me a phone number, and this is the allegation is that, and it's important to know that this person is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But the allegation is proven beyond it alleged to be proven beyond any doubt at all, right? So I mean, did she do it? Well, yeah, but she's still innocent of this certain crime until the if there's any kind of appeals. Have any kind of appeals or whatever have run its way through the courts, and only at that time can a conviction stick, right? So really, this is an aggravated capital murder case, but really, what the only thing that we can get is the administration of a noxious substance, and I would argue to have that, have the prosecutorial service, proceed by way of indictment, right? This is certainly an aggravated criminal offense. But the complaint is open, right? The complaint is officially open, right? So a little bit of information here if you're interested. I'm not going to read this, but it is just a little video here to state my. There's lots of material, lots of material. In a video, we'll go through it, but it's very very lengthy. Man. It's very very lengthy. It's lots and lots of uh, you know you know evidence, right? Evidence beyond any doubt at all. Like I said, that there's no doubt that this actually happened, right? So basically, what's going on here is their, question and answer and all that stuff. So the administration of a noxious thing, assault where consent is vitiated by fraud and all that stuff. So, really what it is, it's an aggravated capital murder case, but you can't go there because, they got this thing, and anyway. But in the Canadian criminal code, this is a certainly there's something there. There's certainly something, right? There's going to be something, right? And so we'll see how this plays out. So, but the file is open. The file is open, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if they uphold justice, right? Or if the administration of justice is truly into disrepute. I wasn't going to file this thing, right? But something is telling me, the police themselves have been like, hey, if you wanted to file something, but you felt that the police, you couldn't trust the police. Well, now you can trust us. They said something along those lines, right? I was like, well, I don't have any confidence in the police at all. And, why would I, you know? And anyway, so actually, what happened is I was a victim in a previous crime, and they solved that case, and now the guy's, maybe, gonna do some time for. I'm the victim in another unrelated case, and the guy's going to do some time for my case or whatever. So they actually solved a criminal case, right? I can't believe it. The RCMP solving criminal cases and filing indictments, right? What? Usually they just kind of do summary offense tickets and try to get some money and everything. But now it seems like they're taking their job seriously. So then I was like, well, I'll file. So I filed once, and then the response that I got, well, you're a man, so you can't file, and also the victim is not you, it's the woman, but she's deceived. So if she's deceived, then we cannot investigate because she's deceived. But I was like, oh, respectfully, you've erred in your determination to not file. And then second time I complained again. And then the third time I talked to a corporal, and he actually accepted my case, right? So this is the file number here. I do thank you very much for tuning in. We got to go. I'll see you. Take care. This is the file number here, 2025 1839107. Lots more information coming on this. I'll see you. Bye-bye.